Good morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, you all. Where are my Europe people? Where is my Europe people? Come on in, my Europe people. It's a little bit hot today. Yeah, I'm having a bad morning. Where's my community people? I forgot mine. Mm. Maybe the sun is hot. The sun is hot. Guys, I'm just chilling here. Wait, waiting to rake up some grass. I'm at the rental property doing some landscaping. Hi, 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 people. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Where my Europe people at? Where my African people at in the building? Thank you for topping up before telling you. Thank you. Whoever did that, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm just at the rental property. I'm gonna be doing some landscaping work today. So I'm taking you guys along to show you what it's like. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, pick up yourself. Pick up yourself. Where are you tapping in from, Amanda? Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, your girl is gonna get dirty. Hands gonna get dirty. So I'm taking you guys along. What a typical visit to one of my rental property looks like when I'm here. I do a little bit of landscaping, clean up a little bit. So you guys are gonna be coming along for the ride. Why not? Why not? Yeah, today I'm not at my 9 to 5. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can you give me a thumbs up on the video? And also, can you follow me? Yeah, I want you guys to see outside of my 9 to 5 what it looks like on a Sunday. Not every Sunday, but we have to put cameras for now until the property is rented. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow and thank you so much for the thumbs up. Yeah, so we had to put camera until the property is rented because I'm gonna be showing you guys video. I keep saying that, right? You guys must tired of hearing me saying that. So squatters came in and they took over the apartment that I just rented. Not rented, but renovated. You guys came along on the journey. If you're new here, go ahead. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Neo AM. Hi, how are you? Yeah. So if you guys recall the renovation that I did couple weeks back, um, so squatters actually moved in. They took over my property. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. I'm 7. Oh, hi. Welcome. Welcome to my live stream. So they took over the property, they moved in. I mean, cupboards were all stocked and yeah, so I had to get them out. So right now I'm gonna be doing a little bit of I like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for the like and subscribe. I appreciate it. Thumbs up to you. Thank you. Go ahead and give me thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. You know, it's actually free of cost to give someone a thumbs up and also to like the video. Thank you. And also to follow. You know, it's free of cost. You help one, reach one, you know. So weeks ago, um, as I was saying, squatters came in and they took over my fully renovated property between a week, like less than a week. They were moved in, they changed the lock. Um they moved in. So my agent, my agent had a showing. So I'm just telling you guys story time, you know. He had a showing and in fact an open house. And when he came, he called me and he said, "Did you rented the apartment?" So I said, "No." Good, my little sis is sleeping. Okay, nice. So So I said, "No, I didn't rented the apartment. I thought you said you have a showing." He said, "Yeah, but there's no lock. My lock box is not on the doorknob, and the doorknob is gone." So I said, "What you mean it's gone?" So anyway, I said, he said, "And there are curtains at the window." So I said, "Curtains at the window? How could be curtains at the window and I haven't rented this place yet?" So anyway, I said, "You know what? Let me call the cops." So I called the cops. They came. Um, one guy was inside. Where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, Amanda. I'm from Jamaica, but I live in the US. I'm currently at one of my rental property. So I'm gonna be doing some landscaping work. So I'm taking you guys along to see what it looks like. So anyway, I called the cops, I called the police, and when I called the police, they came to the property and knocked on the door. The guy, well, he refused to open the door at first. Then eventually he opened the door. The cop said, "You are trespassing. Are, do you live here or whatever?" He said no. He said yes at first and whatever. Then the cop said, "No, you don't live here. Plus, there's a forced entry." So the cop took him into custody, right? That was like on a weekend. It was a Friday evening, like, yeah. Anyway, the cops asked him if he's alone. He said no, he's not alone. There is someone else that will be coming back shortly to the property. So anyway, I asked my agent to wait because I was like 2 hours away from the property. So I said, "Can you just wait outside to see if the next guy will show up?" He said, "Yes, he will wait until around 7 or so." So I said, "Okay, fine." Then my other tenant next door, I asked her to give an eye as well. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I asked her to give an eye as well to see when the next guy comes back for me to call the cops for them to arrest him. Anyway, my agent said, called me and said, "Hey, I saw the guy. He's here." I asked him, "Where are you going?" "This place, I am the agent for this place. You're not supposed to be here." He said, "Yes, I live here." He said, "No, you don't live here." He said, "Oh, well, I'm gonna go inside." So my agent said to him, "If you go inside, I'm gonna call the cops." And I said, "Moreover, your other friend already been picked up by the cops." Anyway, he said, okay, he's just going inside to get his stuff. He went inside and he locked himself inside. So my agent went knocking on the door. He said, "Oh, I have squatters' right." So he said, "Okay, fine." The cops came. I called back the cops on my way here. I called them. They came back. They were banging, knocking on the door for him to open it. He didn't open the door. So the cops called me as the property owner and said, "Hey, can we burst the door open? Like, can we hit off the door?" So I said, "Yes, I give you permission to do it." Anyway, when they started to kick the door off, the guy eventually opened the door and said that he has squatters' rights. And the door at the back was open. The glass door at the back was open. I was like, "No, that's not true. That glass door at the back is far away more secure than any other door because it locks from the inside." Anyway, they arrested him as well. They took him into custody and he came out. I went to the court. They had a hearing on the Monday. So I left wherever I was and went to the hearing. So the judge ordered them to stay away from the property. Hi. Yes. To stay away from the property and refrain from even coming near, right? All right. They're given June 15th to go back to court, which I'm gonna go. So yesterday, my tenant on the next side called me and said, "Hey, I see this guy on the camera, the same guy." But before that, she called me the day prior. She called me Thursday and said to me that, "Hey, the same guy that got arrested, I see him walking up and down." Are you looking for someone?
No, actually, I'm looking for the box that was over there in the corner behind
What's
the
your name, George?
stairs. Yeah,
What are you doing here? There's an order out for you. What are you doing here?
I'm not here. I was just
Do
picking
you
up
want me to call the cops? Why are you?
just picking
Why
up
do?
my mail.
No, why you do not live here? Why do you keep coming back here? Do you know that the tenants next door are scared? Why do you keep coming back here?
All right.
I emailed your supervisor yesterday. You need to stop coming here. You do not live here.
You want to give him the box? Hey, buddy.
No, he's not getting the box. I am going to bring it to the court on the 15th. Need to stop coming back here. I am going to call the cops on you. You're rude and out of order.
All right, go ahead.
Out of order. He's the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, he keep coming back to the. Oh, he's here to get the box. What box?
Yourself a the cop. You was here when he came in. That's it.
He's rude and out of order. Oh, he's here. He's here to get box. This is crazy.
What is what's his name?
George. His name is George. Why were you gonna give him the box? I need to take the box to court.
You have to stay in the halfway house for a week. They don't want you going and doing no extra shit. All right?
This is crazy. How can you just come and take over people property? I'll rake it. I'll rake it. I'll rake it. I'll do the raking. But this is crazy. He gets a court order not to come back to the property, so he keeps coming back. This is crazy. I've never seen this happen. Oh my God, this is crazy. Amanda, you're asking if I'm okay? Just as I was telling you guys the story, the guy came back. So I didn't reach to that part of the story. So yesterday when I came to the property, he had things delivering to the property like he lives here, right? He wants to show that he lives here. So I saw the box with his name on it and I took it up and I put it into a bag. I said, I am going to bring this to court because the judge has to see this. And funny enough, sitting here talking to you guys, the guy just showed up. Just showed up. I was like, excuse me, you saw what happened, right? Amanda, you saw what happened. I was like, can I help you? Oh, I'm here to get a box I left here. I said, you don't live here. Get off my property. This guy he's cuckoo. You know what he left there? He left a box. He also left a door lock. I don't know what he was planning on doing, if he was planning on taking off the lock again. This guy is patronizing my property. He is so determined. I am going to email his supervisor again, his pre-trial supervisor, and tell them that he came back to the property today again. What's the time? 10 something. No, that's not good. I have tenants there who are scared because the guy keep coming here. I am going to email his supervisor again and report this incident. He came back again. He needs to stop harassing and stop coming to my property. I should have turned the camera on him. That's what I should have done for you guys to see him. Did you guys hear what he said? Amanda, did you hear what he said when I was speaking to him? Let me know if you heard what he said. That's crazy as hell. You know how hard I work to get what I have and to reach in life where I'm at today? Huh? You just move into a newly renovated property Want to move into something nice, sparkling, clean, and everything? Come and take up residency, but you have squatters' right? Who gave you that right? What squatters' right? Don't get me on my wrong side this morning. You know how hard I work? People see me day in, day out, and they always see me here on the internet. But nobody see me in this. It's hard behind the scenes. Now you guys get a chance to see behind the scenes of what a landlord really go through. In this time and age, everybody just want to walk in like they're entitled to what you have. And they don't know what you go through to get what you have. That's crazy. So crazy, you know? Oh, okay. I was praying to buck him up. Me say me did a beg for buck him up. Okay, me glad say how me did sit down in my car. And me see my watch, and take time. Take time and I peep up and I look up. I say, how can I help you? Him out order. But in come back for box. Me say, what box? Me not give him the box. He out order. Go to he come back. I got email the supervisor. I got email the supervisor. See? You see what I go through? Yeah. This is exactly what I go through as a landlord. You just in and take over like you're entitled. Oh, yeah, definitely not good. Yeah, garbage bag. Definitely not good, guys. Thank you all for your support and keeping me company. I forgot to bring my tripod, so you guys just have to see with me, okay? You know, I am going to call the police. I will call the police and that could be. Yeah, I have to document these two out of order. Hey guys, um, I'm going to call the cops and document that the guy came back to the property. So stay tuned for that video that I'm gonna show you inside of the property and how the guy moved in and he was just back. So I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna make a report and put it on file. Okay. All right. Thank you guys stopping out. Go ahead to subscribe, like, comment. And when you subscribe, please just watch one of my video. Just one in its entirety. You don't have to watch all of them, but there's a lot of things on my channel that if it interests you, just go ahead and watch it. I'm gonna call the cops now, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.